Good morning, children. Hope you all are safe at home. So, we have completed our block 8, and today we are going to start our new block, block 9, with this new book. Now, let me show you something. Don't be scared, okay? Are you afraid of something? Right? See, what is this? Yes, this is a scary thing. It is a scary mask, right? And you know, children, I am very afraid of these type of scary masks, these scary faces. What about you? So today we are going to read a story something like this. If there is anything that you was afraid of, think about it. And let's see how you can overcome your fear, just like in this story, in today's story. So I'll read something very important. But before we start, let's look at the title of the story and the pictures to predict. Means to make some guesses what will happen in the story. So look at this picture. What do you see in this picture? And what is written as a title there? Yes, Scary Psalm. And what do you think the story is about? By looking at this picture, what can you guess? Yes, one boy is there and he's looking scared, right? And what other things that you can see here? Yes, you can see a tiger mask also. And what is this white with yellow open eyes? It is looking like a ghost, isn't it? Okay, then what about these pictures? In this picture, we can see two boys. They are coloring, and Mama is holding a chocolate cake. And look at this picture carefully. It is a dark room, so you can guess what is happening here. Okay, then see here, the boy is standing in a dark room and he's holding a stick, right? Then what about this picture? What can you see here? Yes, in these pictures we can see ghosts and the boy is scared, and also a tiger mask, it is there on the wall. And see here, the boy is running very fast and he's wearing a mask, right? And at last in this picture we can see that Mama is holding a chocolate cake and both the boys are very happy to see the cake. So, after looking at all these pictures, what do you think the story is about? Okay, let's read and find out. So, now open page number 2 of your content book. So I will read the story and you will follow me with your fingers. And also, you do one thing, you have to circle the words which is new for you. Okay, so let's get started. Scary Psalm by Vinita Krishna. Sam and Sid were drawing with crayons and paint. Their mother was in the kitchen baking a cake. Come, children, come, she called out at last. The cake is ready. Be quick and be fast. The first piece is mine, said Sid as he ran to the door. Wait, cried Sam. I'm scared of the dark corridor. So, do you think Sid will wait for him? Or do you think Sam will cross the corridor? Okay, see what will happen next. Then Sid turned to Sam and said with a frown, Come on, grow up. I can't wait around. Sam ran after him, but Sid disappeared into the dark corridor. Sam froze with fear. It was pitch dark and he could hear many sounds of ghosts and monsters that moved all around. Sam picked up some marbles and held them tight. He felt very strong and ready to fight. Then move next page. He entered the corridor, counting 1, 2, 3. He heard a tick and tat. What's that? Sam shrieked. He rushed back, sweating with fear. Carrying marbles did not help. Oh dear. Sam picked up a stick and held it very tight. He felt strong and ready to fight. He took 1 step, 2 steps, and 1 more. He heard something hiss and slipped on the floor. Sam screamed, "Ghosts! Monsters! Here, take that!" He swung his stick wildly and then rushed back. Sam stood panting. It was getting very late. Sid must already have eaten half the cake. Sam then remembered the mask above his bed. The big scary mask with angry eyes, red. Then the mask made him feel bigger than the monsters of the night. He felt very strong and ready to fight. Sam wasn't scared. He let out a roar and ran with all his might across the corridor. "Where is my cake?" asked Sam, charging inside. Sid got scared and he ran off to hide. Mother smiled and gave him a big piece of cake. "You walked through the dark corridor? You were brave." "Hoorah!" said Sid. "Hoorah!" said Sam. Scary Sam. "I no longer am." So dears, this is the story. So now tell me who the story is about. Yes, the story is about 2 brothers, Sam and Sid. Then what is he scared of? What's Sam scared of? Yes, he's scared of the dark corridor. It is a dark passage that way. Then what sound did he hear? He heard the sound of ghosts and monsters. And what did he wear? He wore a scary looking mask. What do you mean by this word scary? SCARY, scary? Scary means to get frightened, fear. Right. So here in this glossary part on page number 7, there are some new words are given. Brave, to be bold. That means show courage. Then corridor, it is a long hallway or a passage. Then scary means to get frightened. Then screamed, shouted. Then shrieked. It is shouted in a loud, in a high voice. There is one example. I shrieked when I saw a monkey in my room. So dears, these are some new words. So you have to write at least 3 or 4 times in your English notebook for getting the correct spelling and correct meaning of these words. Now let's learn about the main elements of the story. This we have already learned from last year. Can you see some of the elements, the part of the story in one by one? Yes, title, characters, then very good, settings, beginning, middle and end. So these are the main elements of a story. So now I'll tell you a short story. Okay, there was once a fox that lived in a jungle. The lion wanted to eat the fox. But the fox was very clever and he played a trick to save himself from the lion. So dears, this is the story. Now tell me, who are the characters in the story? Yes, fox and the lion. They are the main characters of the story. Then what is the settings of the story? What do you mean by settings? Settings means where did the story takes place or where did the story happens. So here it is happens in a jungle. Then what about the beginning of the story? Yes, in the beginning, ma'am have told about the characters. I have introduced the characters, fox and the lion. And then I have told about the place where the story takes place, which is in jungle. Then also we find out the problem. What is the problem in the story? Yes, the lion wanted to eat the fox. That is the problem in the story. Then, in the middle part of the story, the fox is trying to save himself from the lion. Then, at last, in the end part, the problem is solved. Now, let's come back to our story, Scary Sam. So, dears, what happened at the beginning of the story? See here, in the beginning of the story, Sam and Sid are drawing with crayons and paint, and their mother is calling them to have some cake. Then, what happened in the middle of the story? Yes, here in the middle of the story, Sam gets scared of the dark corridor and thinks he hears the sounds of ghosts and monsters. And what happened at the end of the story? Yes, here Sam wears a mask and he feels brave and strong enough to fight his fear. And he finally gets to eat a piece of cake. So, dears, this beginning introduces the story. There we can find out about the characters, Sam and Sid, and also the settings. Then here we can find out the problem also. Then in the middle part of the story, this middle part shows the character facing the problem by doing some action. See, here this part, we have seen his fear. He felt so scared to cross the corridor. And this end part, the problem solves in some way. Here, how did he solve? How did Sam solve his problem? Yes, he wore a scary looking mask to fight against his fear. Right. So, dears, most of the stories, the problem is solved in this end part, the end of this part. So, now let's move on to our workbook, page number 5. Please open page number 5. Predicting a story means guessing. Make some guesses about a story. So, number 1, draw a picture to show how Sam felt when he saw the dark corridor. So here you have to draw the picture of Sam's face, scary face. Then number 2, look at the picture, guess what the story could be about. Write 2 sentences about it. So by looking at this picture, you have to predict something. What the story is about? So the story is about a hare and the tortoise, and they are running with each other, right? Then number 3 is the words and pictures from the story, Scary Sam, that help you predict the story. So here you have to take out the words which help us, means which helps you to predict the story, Scary Sam. By looking at this picture, we have predict something, no? We have made some guesses. So that words and that pictures you have to write here. Like dark corridor, brave, Scary Sam. And what are the pictures that helps you to predict? That helps you to make some guesses about the story? Yes, that Scary Sam, his picture, and that tiger mask on the wall. Then he's running fast, that picture. Then the picture of ghosts and monsters also. So these pictures also help us to predict the story. Okay, then now let's move on to page number 6, elements of a story. Question number 1, write the 3 main events in the story Scary Sam. Beginning, middle and end part. So here you will write the beginning, middle and end of this story Scary Sam. Then 2, read the story The Clever Frog and fill in the boxes. One day a frog fell into a bucket of milk. He swam round and round. He tried to hop out. There was nothing under his feet to climb on. But the frog didn't give up. He kept on swimming. His moving legs turned the milk into butter. The frog climbed up on the lump of butter and hop out. A title of the story. Here you can give your own title like the frog and the milk. Then B, beginning of the story. What about the beginning? Is here a frog fell into a bucket of milk. He swam round and round and he tried to hope out. Then in the middle of the story, the frog didn't give up. He kept on swimming. Then at the end of the story, his moving legs that turns the milk into butter. So the frog climbed up on the lump of butter and hop out. So this way you can complete your worksheet. Then let's move on to our practice questions, page number 8. Question number 2, fill in the blanks and then make your own sentences using these words. So some words are given in a long box. So you have to choose the correct word for the given sentence. I am a dash boy. I am a brave boy. Then B, the mask is very scary. Then C, he dash because he was scared. He screamed because he was scared. Then D, there is a long dash in my house. There is a long corridor in my house. Then number 3, answer the questions from the story. A, what was the problem in the story Scary Sam and why? What was the problem in the story? Yes, Sam was scared of the dark corridor. It was the problem. Why? What is the reason? Is when you are writing the answer as a question why, there you have to start with because. Because Sam, he could not cross the corridor to get a piece of cake. Then B, why did Sam need to cross the dark corridor? Why he need to cross the corridor? Yes, he need to get a piece of cake from his mother. Then see, how did Sam solve his problem? Yes, he solved his problem by wearing a mask, a scary mask on his face. Then D, what happened at the end of the story? At the end of the story, Sam wore a big scary looking mask and he crossed the corridor and at last he ate the piece of cake. So this way you can write these 2 and 3 answers. So dears, today we have read the story Scary Sam and also we have learned about the main elements of the story. Which are they? Yes, title, characters, settings, beginning, middle and end. These are the main elements of the story. So I hope you all have understood these things, the elements of a story. So I'll meet in the next class. Until then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.